Sometimes even playing out the first 2 overs with the new ball in Australia and New Zealand could be an impact. It's not about getting 20 runs in the first 2 overs, which is an impact. So even if we are 15 for no loss, it sets you up for a good power play, especially in Australia and New Zealand. I think the conditions early summer will be challenging with the new ball. Australia played New Zealand, Bolt was outstanding, both teams are 40 for 4. So I think initially conditions are going to be challenging. So again, when we talk about impact, it's not the scoreboard, but how we read those conditions and how we adopt. And I think we've got all bases covered with the squad that we've selected, that we can read the conditions and make the impact where it's needed.
Coach, you picked Pardon Imon, no friend, he didn't play anything and he's not excluded. How do you see his exclusion?
I think I've had that one-on-one chat with him. He's a very exciting prospect. He's got great fast hands, very leg side dominated player, but I have given him where he areas. I think one thing we've done really well is communicated with every individual player as to why he's been picked or why he has not been picked. So I think that communication to the player is very important, and I think we have done that very well. He's very good. I mean, he's one of the rare commodities who can bowl over 140 kilometers, and I think we've got to look after him. People who can bowl over 140 kilometers are a rare commodity in today's world, and if you can do that in all formats of the game, I think he's got to be looked after.
Did he do anything fielding too? What is your observation?
I mean, I think he's a great team and he wants to do well, and and fielding is all about attitude. If you bring the right attitude to the field and you work hard on that skill, I think it's a different skill to batting and bowling. It's directly proportional. The harder you work, the better results. Whereas with batting and bowling, you can work as hard as you want, but you can still have a bad day. But on the field, I think if you put in the work, more often than not, you will have a good day, and that's reflected in Taskin's performance. Too early to say. I think I've got to have a lot more closer look at him. Definitely capable with the bat. His execution with the ball, his all-round ability definitely excites me. Definitely, and a good prospect, no doubt. We've got a pretty good. We've got Rabi, we've got Nurul, we've got Mossadegh, we've got Afif. So we've got all our bases covered with the middle order. I think it's one of the strongest middle orders that Bangladesh can have in this format of the game. Everybody needs to finish the game. It's not about whoever gets in has to take that responsibility, impact, and take the game deep. And all the names I mentioned to you, I think, are good enough to finish on their own day. It's never an easy conversation with people who have played. The most capped T20 player in Bangladesh. I think I've got utmost respect for him, and I had to be the bad man to have that conversation. We had to be, like, literally it was not me, it was quite a few people who were in that, but I had to be one of them. It was definitely not an easy conversation, but I think it went well.
Last question.
Sheikh Mehdi, he's been doing well since last year, like good average and everything. But probably, did he get dropped for that one game against Sri Lanka?
I mean, it's very, again, we've got to select 15 players. I love Sheikh Mehdi. He's a phenomenal character in the team, and what I like about him is the energy that he brings. But unfortunately, where we are going are not very spin-friendly conditions. We have to carry that one extra seam bowling option for us to, have different mix, play different combinations. It was very close between Sheikh Mehdi and Nasum. Nasum has a great matchup with India and Pakistan with their top three. So I think the left-arm spinner slightly came ahead. And we've got Miraz who bowls off-spin, Mossadegh bowls off-spin. So it's very unfortunate for Sheikh Mehdi to miss out. But fantastic cricketer. He will be in every team that plays in Asia and in the subcontinent. He will be there in the team for sure.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Don't forget to like, comment and share. Visit tsports.com.